Just taking the lad out for a little cycle around Sale Water Park. So there's different ways into Sale Water Park, but you can just park up on the other side of the motorway, M60. Then there's this little clever footpath that'll take you over a bridge and straight down into Sale Water Park, and we don't have to worry about parking, paying, or getting in any queues. Not about having to carry the lad's bike though, is it? And then there's more stairs, he says. Oh yeah. What an interesting structure. I think this is what's holding the motorway bridge up. As you can hear a rumble, because we are about to cross over the Manchester Ring Road. It's a bit noisy, isn't it? Proper noisy. M60 Ring Road. Wonder how many numbers of cars it has going to this point. Let's see if I can put the fact on it. Well, here we are now at Sale Water Park. Sale Water Park. What's that down there? Britain at its best. The ice cream van. Let's go and check out Sale Water Park. Maybe get an ice cream. Get the water sports going on. When I was in my teens and younger, my dad used to bring me here. But we lived in Derbyshire, so it was a good 40 minutes drive to get here then. And we used to go windsurfing. It's still noisy though, isn't it? But as we get round the park, there's a track round here and it just goes round the reservoir. It'll get a bit quieter. We might be able to get over to the River Mersey too. M60. Ice cream van. This way. Sale Water Park. This is like down where they bring the boats for the sailing club. And then go in the water. I want to go this way first. So we'll go anti-clockwise. I'll tell you something a little bit about what apparently is hidden under the water here. Some interesting things. Stay tuned and I'll tell you what it is. Have a guess. Restaurant going on up there. Allegedly okay. People got tents out and that, like it was as if you're at the beach. It's quite nice. Swans and that. Those are a royal family protected animal species. If you get caught in the UK harming a swan, you're in a lot of trouble. are you reading?
Life.
Oh yeah. So Water Park's got fairly good parking. This is a bit here. That's where I used to come with my dad, and we used to do some windsurfing off here as well when I was a lad. But there's parking a bit further down here as well. You've got the Metrolink too, that goes into Manchester or goes down to Manchester Airport. But it's just getting out of it, then you got to cross the M60, and I'm on the other side of the M60, so that's why we parked on that secret path earlier. So, makes sense to me. Don't look up. Need to see where my ladder's gone off to, because now we're going into the wooded bit. It's quite nice actually. Stepping stones. Great content if I fall in. It's not going to happen, folks. We've accumulated a dog. So we'll pop out on the other side now of the reservoir, and you'll be able to see the boathouse from the far side. Take your little home. I've not forgotten, I will tell you in a minute what they reckon's deep underneath, under the water. Just it's hold on a bit longer. It's quite busy today actually. It's about 4 PM. Still loads of people out bringing the kids. Teens on the bikes. It's better than being at home, innit? And their Xboxes and that. Get outdoors, graze your knee a little bit. Enjoy it, enjoy the great British summer weather. So when they built the M60 ring road, they used lots of heavy equipment, machinery obviously, to dig out the foundations to build the motorway. And with that equipment and with the earth they pulled out, they developed the empty space to have the water. So that might give you a clue what a diver may find at the bottom of that lake. I think actually we've made it to the Mersey, I think. Let's just go up these steps here, and then another body of water, you'll see. There you go. There's your Mersey. So despite popular belief by our lovely Liverpudlian friends who think the Mersey is theirs, it is not. Because the Mersey originates in Stockport. Just need to think which of the two rivers that merged to become the Mersey. It'll come to me in a minute. Just got the little lad moaning at me at the minute though. So that goes down to Liverpool eventually in the sea. And then back up this way, we're heading up to Stockport. Lots of bike carrying though, isn't it? Don't fall in the river. On that side, the bank there, that goes to Chorlton, and Chorlton Water Park as well. Don't know if they've got a lake there or something. I've not been there yet, but that's Chorlton Park that way. Whenever you go for a walk in the suburbs, you always make a new dog friend. There's my laddo. I'm getting on his nerves though because I didn't bring my bike, so I'm slow. Bridge up ahead, so we're going to bit across onto the Chorlton side. Then we'll work our way back along that bank and see what's going on that side. Oh dear, my laddos don't look happy. See what's kicking off. That goes back to Sale Water Park again. Bridge just up ahead. Error. That bridge isn't crossing this river. It's crossing like a sub-river off this main river. Yeah, that looked like it was crossing over the river, but no, it's not. We'll have to carry on, because I know there is a way over. Just might be a bit further there than I thought. What's this then? What do you call a male duck? Mallard, isn't it? You can probably hear the buzz coming from over there, because the blue signs mean that's the motorway. That's where we came from before. In fact, that's the bridge I think that we walked over. Look at that, eh? Did you draw that? Oh, wicked. What are these called now? I'll look it up and put on here what it is. Is it weir or something like that to control the river and control the water? I think so. Got to get a bit of that in. Someone's worked hard with that, haven't they? Found it. There's the bridge I was thinking about. I'm going to get over that. But first, river trips. My laddo's got off fast because he just wants to go over this bridge. If I remember, there's some cycle hire here, so we might have a few more cyclists, a few more obstacles. As I said, here come the banks. Oh, and a pub. So here's Jackson's boat, pub and restaurant. And that road will take you back to the M60 motorway. I know where that goes. We found the bridge. Oh, there's another one there too. That's why. The Metrolink to Manchester. It's getting busier now. I think because now we've crossed the river, we're heading further into the Manchester suburbs. Yeah. No stopping him like. Massive trees here. Just a big Dud's long path. Let's see where it goes. Shall we see where it goes, Malado? Well, we're not going down that path because Malado just found this. What is this? No idea what this thing is. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, you would expect that it could be something to do with filling up with water, carrying water, but it's not watertight banks. So, here he comes back. God knows where we're going. It's just nice to be able to just walk around a bit of countryside, even though you're in the middle of the suburbs of South Greater Manchester. You're often reminded that you're in the city though when you see these big towering electricity pylons, as you saw before. here we are. Natural meadow, I think. There's a sign here. Yeah, it's dead nice, this. Like I said, I've not been here before. It's dead peaceful. It's the constant low hum of the motorway, just like a mile away or less. You can't see it. There's a couple of people there in the middle of the meadow. Laddo was just safely going round on a bit of a track. Nice. Joining another track now, a more major track. So let's see where this takes us. Can go left or right, let's see. There's that path thing again. Free Palestine, it says. Interesting. Like I said, you know you're not far from the city because you've got the pylons everywhere, but it's pleasant enough, right? That's a cracking picture, that, isn't it? Purple and pink. Not sure what plant, what weed that is, but it's beautiful, isn't it? Go back down where we were just now. I think it'll take us back to the to that meadow. But loads of that pink, purple stuff. Go and find my laddo. So, 53 minutes in on the walk. Obviously, you're edited, so you've not been with me for 53 minutes. I'm done 3.3k. 21 degrees C. Getting moaned at. Loads of it. Yeah. That, I think, is the footbridge we came over at the start. So we should be heading back now, I reckon. There's the boathouse from before, where everyone was chilling and swimming in the non-swimming area. The river's meandering across a little bit now, taking us further away from where we need to go actually. But as long as we find a bridge now in this opposite direction, we're going to be okay. Can start hearing a bit more noise, and I don't mean the motorway. More and more little steps just going off the bank of this river, going off into Chalton Park over here, that way, where we were going before in the laddo. Those little paths off. I'll have to come back again and see what's around there. Well, I don't pulling a face now because you want to be heading back. We're an hour into the walk now, aren't we? So we need to find this bridge that'll take us over and head us back to the car. Desperately need to just find this bridge to get back across there and head that way again. Stuff going on. Looks cool. Back here again. It's called Turn Moss. There you go. Transpennine Trail. And we're here right now somewhere. There. So what we're trying to do, to look for a bridge. So obviously that's a bridge there that we just come across. No it isn't. That isn't there. We've come up here. So we're looking for a bridge to go over here. Hopefully find it. Fun. That looks mint. It's a big group of people and they've just found a nicely mowed public space field. We're in the middle of nowhere kind of, and they just all like create their own sports day or something. Looks awesome. I love that. Magic happens when people get together, innit? It's good to be social. Have friends and do stuff together. This scene here looks like something from The Last of Us, doesn't it? Something like that. Another interesting feature coming up ahead. Not found that bridge yet, but we're heading westerly, parallel with the M60 ring road. But we're approaching this interesting feature. I know I've not told you what's under the water in the water park, but I think it'd be more appropriate to start giving them answers when I get back there. I can point and show you. Gotta do my shoelace. You hate that. Right, pylons. Like I said, still in the city, aren't you? It's nice to have these green spaces. There's plenty of people using them. I think we found a bridge to get across. Before we cross, this is an interesting feature. It looks to me like water should come down there, or is it just to build up like a retaining wall for the bank? Could be the latter. See the bridge, we're home free. Here it is. My laddo's going to be very happy about that. The reason why you can see some overhead wires over that bridge is because this is also a bridge for the Metrolink. And this is the line that goes from Manchester, which is that way, to Sale and Altrincham, Trafford, that way. We might be lucky enough to see a Met go over the top. Found the bridge. My laddo, we found the bridge. Come on, tram. There'll be some good content. Get a tram. How about that for timing? That's what your Manchester Metrolink trams look like. Bright banana yellow. And we're back at Sale Water Park. We found it. He's very happy. Here we go. Back on the little trail that goes around the water park. This is where they launch off jet skis on a Sunday. Looks like this fella's brought them today as well. It's pretty awesome though, they go around here like a rocket. I wonder what's underneath that water. If it's time to tell you then. if you guessed that it was a load of concrete building a bridge that was to go over the motorway, and then they decided they're going to use steel instead, then you guessed wrong. Because the truth is more to do with the construction part of it and the tools used. If you think about the amount of money required for a project like building a motorway, and the damage that you do to the machinery for using it for days and days and days, what do you think that machinery is really worth in the grand scheme of things when it's such a massive multi-million, maybe £1 billion project? Gives you clues, isn't it? So yeah, you probably guessed it then now. That's where the fishing people go there, chill out all day. No one authorised swimming. Alright, my laddo, we're nearly back now. It's going to be well over a 5k this walk. Not like it's much effort really, is it? Walking. It's good to get outdoors. The diggers, the bulldozers, the pile drivers, the tarmackers, the rollers, whatever, all those things. So allegedly, they just discarded them at the end of the project. Believe it. There's some videos on YouTube that cover people going diving in this water and trying to find all the stuff. So I don't think they've had proper sight of it, because you imagine it'd be proper rusted up, wouldn't it? But that's it, in there. Right at the bottom of this water, and the deepest bit. If you were to dive down there, or if you were to just pull all the water out, you'd see loads of now really rusty, large, probably huge construction vehicles, diggers and stuff like that. Yeah, at the bottom. Are you gutted now? Bet you thought it was going to be something really like interesting holding on for, well, it's now 1 hour 20 minutes of the walk, but not sure where we are on the content. But I think that's a factoid. Look it up. Nearly back now. We'll see if there's an ice cream van. If not, we'll just keep going and then we'll get back to the car, okay? You can hear that motorway now. Really loud, can't you? It's just next to us again up there. Couples having a nice time. Bit of water sports there. Canoeists. What's the car park now? Back to the restaurant, so gonna get a bit busier. It's got the sailing club here. Oh, gone fishing. So there's the sailing clubs here, where they keep all the boats, all the craft. 5.5 kilometres in, nearly done. Got to cross that big bridge over the motorway. Get back to the car then. Cheers mate, nice one. It's always good when you've got people who, they're polite, you know, really nice. Nice one mate, thanks. So nice polite people, you know. So this is the sailing club just there now. Some craft, dinghies, sailboats. What I remember when my dad used to bring me here though on the windsurfers is, because of where it is, don't get a lot of wind, so it wasn't very challenging and you wouldn't really go very fast. So I doubt really that these sailing craft get much water time, to be honest. There's nothing that exciting about it here, not enough wind. But some of the craft are engine propelled. And my laddo was excited about something. What are you excited about? We're back, aren't we? Best news is for Milano, the ice cream van's still here. So now we're going to learn a lesson in Daylight robbery. Not paying too much for a little bit of ice cream. Got the ice creams. Nice. Let's go and eat them then. Yeah, you can, yeah. Got the same. Triple waffle. Waffle? Triple waffle. Got your waffle cone. And then you got your standard whippy British quintessential ice cream, but then non-quintessential sherbet all over it. Usually they put what you call a 99 flake in it. In fact, you can see it behind me there. See it just at the top of my ice cream there. Just little Cadbury's flakes they put in. But to be honest, it is meant to be tea time. It's like 5:30 at night, so mum's gonna kill us. His mum, because he should be home properly soon. And he's having an ice cream before his tea. We'll go over that bridge in a bit. Good ice cream, that. Good. You deserve it. You deserve it. But you deserve it. For putting up with me this time. So we'll head back in a minute. This is ice cream off. We'll head back. And then we'll leave Sailwater Park then. Demolish the ice creams. Time to head home. Back up the windy path. 5.8k that was. Probably got a few hundred metres back to the car, to be honest, but the watch stopped working while we were chilling eating ice cream. Apple feature thinking it's clever, turning itself off when actually I didn't want it to turn off. But as my favourite YouTuber, Honest Places, says, it is what it is. Sailwater Park. Let's go back then. Noisy, innit? I'm glad I don't live right near the motorway. Pretty major motorway. Hard to believe that. A few minutes ago in here, we were just in, like, just mowed fields, right? People, groups of people playing sports games and stuff together. Very different now. Not sure where my ladder is. Smashing his bike up coming down these steps. What goes up must come down. And gorgeousness again. Usually this is dog poo alley, isn't it? This sort of place. Back to people's houses and back gardens again there. So that was Sailwater Park. and access to it from the other side of the motorway, from Sale Moor, and you'll see when I share the trail that we did, work out my locations and stuff. It's good going outside. So get off your phone, get off your tablet, get off your bum, get outside. And we're back. See you in the next one.